consent from Cardozo's majority opinion in Paul's graph. And
Stop that! I mean, you look so stupid!
Don't worry. Professors here just want to chat over lunch. It's not going to be an hour-long cold call.
Well, even if it is, I'm ready. I've been reading all of Professor Harris.
Well, what have we here?
Well, hello, Professor Harris. So good to see you.
Yes, hello, Miss Finkelstone.
No, it's white, sir. Remember, I
Close.
asked you in class the other day about how your research fits within the parameters set out by the court.
Maybe it's the parameters of the court that should fit around my research.
What?
Well, you can't very well take less. You can always have more of something.
What does that even mean? Is that going to be on the final?
Chill out, you two. Professor, where do you want to eat?
We're going to eat right here.
Ooh, stone dining room?
No, here, in Clay Hall, next to Dean Jeffrey's flowery portraits. We're having a tea party, and it's just rude of you to assume that we're going to eat elsewhere when you haven't yet had tea here.
Professor, there's no tea here.
Ah, there's tea here, Mr. Davis. There's just not tea now. You need to think outside the box when making legal arguments. Ooh, there's Professor Hatter. I invited him to our tea party.
Would anyone care for some tea?
I could, sir. I could use a cup.
Oh, but could a cup use you? You need to see both sides of the issue.
Oh there, Miss Anders. Why is Bothberg v. Putney like a writing desk?
You said it wouldn't be like a cold call! Oh, gosh!
Does anyone else have an idea? You, perhaps?
Oh, would you care for some tea?
Sir, we haven't gotten any tea.
Oh, you haven't gotten any tea? How rude of you! This is, after all, a tea party. Oh, would you come to class unprepared?
Of course not, sir.
This reminds me of the time I went to a bar in Amsterdam.
You there, Smith, is it?
No, it's
You've
what-
totally avoided my question. Why is Bothberg v. Putney like a writing desk?
My name is White, and I didn't avoid your question. It just didn't make any sense.
I told you she was a slow one, never prepared.
Agreed. She's a bottom thirder for sure.
I'm not slow. I got into so many top 10 law schools. Why can't you see that I'm smart and special and validate me?
Would you care for more tea?
How rude! I suppose you think you know everything already then, hmm?
Well, yes, perhaps we should take the final exam right now. What? Who? You? Me? Exam? What? No? Who? Yes? No?
Where'd everyone else go?
Our tea party is apparently over. How rude of everyone.
Well, seeing as there's no tea here and failing that, no acid, may I excuse myself?
But you've only just gotten here. Perhaps you should stay for one more cup of tea.
As nice as a cup of invisible tea would be, I've got a jet. Later, profs.
But no! Invisible! But it's clearly here, right in my hand. Can't you see? You can taste it. Taste the bread. Oh my God, they bought it.
Oh.
Thank God, because one more of these stupid student lunches and I'd kill myself. You know, I just wish these students would spend as much time studying as they do freaking out, kissing ass, or drinking.
Yeah, well, don't worry. After word spreads about this, they won't be asking us to another lunch, much less raising their hands in class.
Now, how did you come up with this plan?
Well, first,
Not now, Professor. I'm late. I'm late for a very important class.
Wait a minute! I haven't finished telling you about the time Bart the dog renegotiated.